One thing I think I have pretty good experience with is figuring out how do you go from being not so valuable to very valuable. Because realistically, we're all doing the same thing every day. We're all, need something to eat. We all need to go to a house, and we all want to have kids and raise a family. And we all want to be happy and do the things that we enjoy. But why is it that some people seem to have money come to them easily, frequently, and in abundance, while others seem to struggle? One set of person has learned how to become more valuable, where they do more volume and they make more in each transaction that they do, whether it looks like they're doing a transaction right now while you're looking at them, talking to them, or not. And today I want to talk about how you can become more valuable, setting yourself up to get all the things that you want, including finances and success. Let's get into it. First thing you need to address is how you feel about yourself, okay? Do not look down at arrogance. Do not overlook confidence, because realistically, when somebody says, "Oh, that guy is very blunt," that guy is always serious. That guy, he's tough. He's pressure when he walks in the room, but he gets the job done. Realistically, people might not like seeing him drive a nice car, have a nice watch, or the way they talk to him, but they respect it. Most people will listen to a lie. They know that you're lying, but they won't call it out. That 1% of person will call it out, and then then people will say that he's nasty. You need to learn how to feel the way you want to feel in front of other people without no regret. And so you're gonna have to say the uncomfortable thing. The other day, this seller tried to sugarcoat that she was gonna get her land foreclosed on. Sugarcoating is a way of making it seem like it's not that bad. Now, my acquisition manager that was talking to her was making it seem okay, like this is the way it was supposed to be. He was saying so many sweet nothings in her ear on the phone. I quickly had him pause and put her on hold, and I got him to realize that is not helping her. Having someone believe that everything is okay, that while everything is going wrong, that they should be okay with it, is not having complete control over your life. We have to be able to look it right in the face and say, hey, look, if you do not make a decision on this today, then tomorrow the outcome that you did not want to happen is going to happen. You need to really take a good hard look at yourself and say, am I willing to do what's hard? When I don't feel like it, when my discipline is not up, when I'm sick, when I'm in a bad position, really, that's when the winner should come out in me. When things are getting hard. Like, I'm not the best because things are going great and so I'm just the best. No, really the best to determine is when things go very hard, how you perform when things go hard. And you need to be willing to do that with yourself and with other people without feeling like you're being judged, okay? The second way is that you're gonna be able to come more valuable is watching what comes through your eyes and watching what comes through your ears. This is affected by what you listen to, so the music that you listen to, and then also who you're around. For several years, anytime I heard anybody say anything negative to me, I instantly shut down. Next time you start feeling down, you need to take note of what you're listening to and who's around you at that particular time. Okay. Now let me share with you some things that you can do to really help with this and add some value to yourself. Stop listening to music in the car. Okay. Ride in complete silence if you need to, but start reading good books. Okay. I don't like reading. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like reading. But what I do have is Bluetooth in my car. Okay. And what I do have is a free app called YouTube on my phone And so realistically, I'll put on 100 million leads from Alex Hormozy. I'll put in Never Split the Difference by my boy Chris Voss, or I'll put in From the Trash Man to the Cash Man from Myron Golden, and I'll have millionaires talking to me every day. And now I'm hanging out with millionaires. Because a lot of you guys will say, well, I don't know how to change my circle of friends. I don't know where these people are. Millionaires write books. And realistically, if you're reading a book, listening to a book, you're hanging out with millionaires every single day. The more they talk to you, the more your mind is going to change and open up. So you need to watch what comes into your eyes, what you watch on TV, what you listening to in music, on TV, and who you're around. Every Sunday, I get filled up in church. And whether you want to believe it or not, being around a community of people who are happy, smiling, loving life no matter what will fill you up and make you feel better about life, which will give you energy and inspire you to do things that are great. And you need to start hanging around and listening to better stuff. The third thing you need to do to become more valuable is to present yourself as though you're valuable. Now, so we just purchased this house right here that we're in, and I love this house. And it was tenants here for years. These tenants wanted to buy this house from the seller, but they were never able to. And so one of the kids, David's, he has a job, and I saw him one day walking from outside of the city into the city to go to his job. And so when I saw that, I figured what I would do is I would pick this guy up and I would, take him over to work anytime I saw that, and then that would give me a chance to talk to him and motivate, inspire, and encourage him. And so the first few times I did it, I just talked to him to get to know him. But then I started to give him some things to add value, because one thing he complained about was how much per hour he was getting paid. And I asked him, why do you think you're only getting paid that hour? He said, well, it's because this company doesn't want to pay me more. It's because this company is cheap. It's because this company doesn't value me. And I said, well, you may be right, but could the company be paying you this hourly wage because every day I've taken you to work this week, you have on the same pants, with the same shirt, with the same shoes, with no haircut? And realistically, they assume that the value that they're paying you is what you're okay with. And because you're presenting yourself in this particular fashion, they assume that this is the value that you're worth, that you're okay with. You would want to work harder, and because it would cost you more and you will present yourself better, and now you're working harder, the company would now see more value in you. And now when you go to ask for more, hourly, they would see the value in you because you've presented yourself with more value. You have to present yourself as though you are $1 million man. How can you want to be a millionaire if you don't look and feel like a millionaire? You need to be ironing your clothes. You need to be taking a bath. This is real stuff. You need to be brushing your teeth. You need to be putting some smell good on. Because when you go to introduce yourself and your hands feel clean, you present it well, people perceive you as being more valuable. Okay? Next is you need to increase the value of your skills. I put out hiring signs all the time, and some people will call me and says, hey, is the job easy? And he's not getting the job. Why would I be hiring for an easy job? Easy jobs like dropping fries at McDonald's get minimum wage. If you want to become more valuable, you have to understand that you're going to have to handle more stress. You're going to have to do things that other people can't do, and you're going to have to be willing to do the things that most people won't do, and that makes you more valuable. So you're going to have to go out and get some skills. Now, don't expect other people to just teach you and show you skills. Go out and seek skills. Okay. Now, let me tell you what I believe my most valuable skills are. And so maybe you can go out and start seeking those and learn about those today. Okay. we'll start with communication. I am one of the best salespeople you will ever meet. Okay, I am confident, I am arrogant, I know how to persuade, I know how to convince, and I know how to take my emotions out of a conversation in order to get person A to where I want them to be. Okay, so I can close the deal and make a sale. I have no emotional attachment to that, but I do have a goal and I know how to get people to where they need to be. Okay, realistically, when I talk to people, they listen. And there is power in learning how to talk to people, communicate, and sell. Okay. The next skill I believe I have is man, what skill do I know how to do? I know how to market to people. Realistically, in this day and age, if you know how to get people's attention, okay, if you know how to get people attention, you know how to get them to raise their hand, then you can make money. Most people are really good at their business. I know some guys that can cut grass amazingly. I know some guys that can put a roof on like nobody's work. Mr. Plotter, those guys, they get up there with sandals on, and they can get a roof done in a day. Literally, they can do 21 squares. So a 2,100 square foot house, they can take a roof off and put it on in one day. But what they don't know is they don't know how to go out and market themselves so they can get new customers. And between sales and marketing, I'm a beast. And realistically, I can create money any day at whatever value that I need to collect for that day because I know how to sell and market. Look, I hope this helped you guys become more valuable. Use this. Don't just sit on it. Write it down, start on it today, so that way you guys can live the dream life that you guys have always wanted to live. Peace, y'all. I'll see you on the next one.